Hi Internet friends, it's Grady the Corporate Dad, and I'm coming to you today to share a little wisdom about the dilemma that some people have regarding corporate work, having that 9 to 5 or just that white collar, blue collar job for some major corporation versus a home-based business. And when I really think about the response that I give to people, I say, why choose? You can have the best of both worlds, or at least until your home-based business grows and becomes full-time income to replace anything that corporate America can give you. But if I peel back the layers of this onion and begin to think a little bit more about why it's important to have a home-based business, especially in this economy and time, more so than ever, there are three key areas and three key reasons that I would say you really need to consider and think about how you are performing in this economy and how a home-based business can help. And first and foremost is having a plan B. You know, after plan A may go away, yeah, corporate America or that nice salary may be in place today, but we all know well too well how many people have lost their jobs over the last 2-3 years, some and a lot of underemployed or unemployed right now, and many are still looking for work. Well, that's the reality, because as long as you work for someone else, they can decide at their pleasure when you will stop working. When shareholder value decreases or when things get tough, they can write the pink slips and your job will be gone. So you need to have a plan B, a backup, something else that's going to be there for you to provide income for you and your family when times get tough and you may lose your job. Having a plan B is just smart. It's just smart business, smart economics these days, because you want to be the captain of your ship, control your destiny, and worst case worst, it may need additional income, but having some income in tough times to augment, say, unemployment or a spouse who may be working can be a great thing. Don't sleep on that. Second, I just want to talk about making ends meet these days. Number two, when it comes to additional income and revenue streams, how many times have we said, if I only had $500 a month more, if I only had just an additional $200, my life could be different? Well, a home-based business can give you the best of all worlds. It can provide an additional revenue stream for you and your family to make ends meet, to go on that extra vacation or just take a vacation, to be able to afford possibly a second car, and make those educational expenses a little bit more manageable so they're not presenting nightmare types of scenarios for many people who are sending their kids to college. Having a home-based business can really start up a dream and the kind of income and realities that so many people are searching for today with little or no overhead. You don't have to buy the brick and mortar or invest in other employees or even disrupt what you're doing foremost full time in the sense of a corporate or a day job. You can do it on your time, in the evenings, the weekends, or virtually really anytime you'd like to. Turn it on or turn it off. There's so many different ways to make a home-based business work for you, especially with things like virtual assistants, autoresponders, and a lot of other web-savvy tools that can help really run your business on autopilot. And third but not least, I would say my favorite by far is tax relief. You know, one of the keys to being wealthy these days is not how much money you can make, but it's how much money you can keep in your pocket. Getting tax relief is one of the most important things that many corporations spend a lot of money on, hiring the best and the brightest to pay as little taxes as possible. It's all legal and it's all above board, but there's nothing that is stupid about keeping money in your pocket that you work hard on, and it's all legal. There are things that you can do, such as keeping mileage and making sure you can write that off as you go to meetings related to your business, employing your children or spouses, and even writing off the expenses such as fax, internet, and telephone service for your home-based business. These are all different tax sheltering ideas and concepts that you can take advantage of if you start a home-based business or dust that one off that you have today. If you have some questions or would like additional ideas, please contact me at my blog, thecorporatedad.com. And I'd be happy to share some additional insights and some of the things that have made a difference in my life and in my world, being the corporate dad and having a home-based business. This has been Grady, the Corporate Dad, saying bye for now, and I'll see you at thecorporatedad.com. Take care.